Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. It's a new year. Hopefully you guys had a good one. Mine was a little crazy in my neighborhood. We had some people set fire to the intersection of a four-way intersection and then proceed to do donuts around it. I have to wonder where all the police were. It's okay. It's one of those nice little, you sit in the bathtub and just hope you don't catch a stray bullet, I guess. Ah, America. Anywho, today we're looking at, since it's a new year, it's a new age, if you will, we're going to look at a Gundam age kit, the Farsia to be exact. This lovely little rosy lady has been sitting on my shelf for a while now, and while it has been made a great background piece whenever I subject you guys to looking at my ugly mug, I thought we should actually just put it together. Right away, looks like it's some interesting translucent bits. The flowers, I'm interested to see how separated these are, if those are going to be stickers. It's kind of an atypical design, which I really enjoy Gundam Age kits for. Let's open it up. Some lovely pinks. Not too many stickers, which is a little surprising. Loving this light purple. The lith construction almost reminds me a bit of the 30-minute sisters with all these like really thin, wispy parts. Nice little breakaway. And we got some big chunky parts too, almost like an aquatic Xenon suit. And it looks like we have some clear rod pieces that I just noticed. These are going to be for the funnels, I think. That's really cool. Enough of me yabbering. Let's build it.
Do you guys remember falling in love for the first time? I do. You see something so beautiful, the next thing you know, you're saying, wow, I'd really like to be waterboarded with their piss. I mean, honestly, the flower theme abounding on this high-grade Farsia, you know that bathwater must smell divine. She could sell it for more than Belle Delphine. Honestly, the build itself wasn't very complex. It came together very well. Hip sockets are kind of similar to that of the high-grade Susanoo that we built on the channel a little not too long ago. They forgoed that standard skirting and opted for that little bit of mini skirting on the front, and the hip sockets connected at a right angle. This was improved upon drastically from the Susanoo, and the legs are really sturdy, allowing for some great posing. But this, of course, is where those very tiny, lovely feet come in to bite you in the butt, because trying to balance the Farsia on one foot with an action base without an action base can be kind of a chore. Worry not, however, as the Farsia comes with its own built-in action base in the form of a pink pedestal or stage, however you want to flavor it, that fashioned after a flower. This base has pegs in the top that connect into the Farsia's feet and allow for a sturdy stand for the mobile suit. The action base is also great because we get a hollow cavity in the bottom to store all those extra hands and cover pieces for the base, which honestly I'm a big fan of, because while I love kits that have accessories and little freak nasty bits, sometimes it can be a pain to keep track of them all. I know that I have the Revive RX-78-2, and that box rattles all the nonsense in it that it can't hold or keep on its person. So, big win for this. The pedestal itself also has some really nice layer parts on those pink vertical stripes on each of the three sides, something that we'll see emulated again in the wing binders of the Cubely Revive high-grade kit that would come after this one. So it's really cool. You get to see a bunch of past and future design cues all in one kit at this point in time. After all, Bandai's been making and improving upon their model kits for a pretty long time now, and if we couldn't look back and see some of these changes, well, they wouldn't have really progressed now, would they? Now, small feet, while considering to be more of a feminine beauty standard, you know, you can get the whole thing in the frame without the need of a wide-angled lens, so that's a big thing if you're going to be on the Insta-feet game. Let me know down below if I should start an OnlyFans for Gundam feet pics. This beauty standard is also widely appreciated in Gundam 00 kits, so while this is a Gundam Age kit, it would look right at home being the beautiful queen of all the GNX units if it were to get transplanted into Gundam 00. There are some interesting design choices with a few of the parts as well. On the back with the backpack, we use foil seals to denote those thrusters, but on the front of the backpack, we have actual layered parts for the different shades of pink on the wings, which is pretty neat. And that stave little conductor wand that she has, that stabby little bobby thing, that connects to the wrist in a simple single piece, almost like an Assassin's Creed blade. But the construction is pretty simple, just a single piece. But the Farsia really has strange hands if you come down to it. While they aren't as noticeable when they're outstretched, if you look at those closed fit parts, they're a bit off-putting, at least to me. It almost looks like the hands didn't differentiate one side from a pinky into a thumb. And another nice, interesting little bit is that when you look at the body like this, especially now that the backpack is off, you can really see the groundwork that got laid with what would become designs that you would see in the 30 Minutes sister kits with those really thin, simple leg and arm constructions with the limbs and the thin neck as well. It would almost be really fun to see if I couldn't scale up one of the 30 Minute Sisters heads, put it on the Farsia, and see if we couldn't make our own like Super Sentai inspired Pink Ranger kind of vibe. I think that'd be pretty neat. And you get a nice little bouquet of flowers in the form of her funnels, which have clear rods that connect into that pedestal to allow you to display them and have her in all her glory with her bouquet of flower funnels, which is really sick. One thing I would like to note though is that you do have to cut those little translucent rods themselves. They come to you in pretty long strands, and they're a little sturdier than the normal wires like you'd see in the real grade Xeon kit. I gotta say, this kit is great. I'd simp for it. I think you should too. And maybe pick one up when they come back in stock. I don't know that they have been reissued recently, but definitely keep your eye out. And even if you can't find that, Leaping Panda Hobbies has you covered with anything else that might have you interested if you're feeling inspired after seeing this video. Leaping Panda Hobbies, where you can use my promo code EGGHEAD and take 10% off your entire order no matter what it is you want to buy. In the mood for just some Games Workshop, use promo code GW, get 15% off your entire order. And Leaping Panda Hobbies also has a physical store now in Hudsonville, Michigan. They have a Discord like all the other cool kids. You can come and hang out with me and a bunch of other awesome builders and share your pics. It'll be great. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. What are you working on right now? I'd love to hear from you. If you're new to the channel, I'd hope you considered liking and subscribing. And Leaping Panda Hobbies keeps my backlog overflowing, so I'm sure I will see you yet again with another video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you with the next one.